What is up, everybody? We are back at it. I got one question for you. Did you miss me? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. We're back in the pump locker. It's back day. Your boy feels like $1,000,000. We had to take a slow little rest period. I told you guys last time I tore something. I was lying. Not really, but I thought I tore something. It was really just I had to slow down my training for a little bit because I pinched my nerve, and it was kind of just really I was kind of getting this dead shoulder feeling, and it was kind of problematic for my training for a little bit. So we're all past that now. It's back day. I'm week 6 into my training right now. So we're on a bulk phase. I'm at 220, 222-ish in the morning. Just trying to get back up to the 230 range, but I'm feeling really good for where I'm at right now, body comp wise, metabolism, just the overall flow of things. Your boy feels good. So kind of the goal of this phase right now and the longer scheme is to put on some size before I have to get some gyno surgery in the spring. I know you guys see it, but I have to get that done in the spring. So I'm gonna put on some size, go get my nip tuck, go get my gender affirming care. and then the rest time for that's 8 weeks. You know, I don't know if I'll be ready for North Americans. I might try and slip in there, but if all else, I'm really just planning on doing nationals where the top 2 spots go pro. And that'll be my last try in the open amateur, and then I'll do the old man division because I am 37. I know got some salt coming through here, but I'm gonna this is my last time doing the open, and then if I don't turn pro, I'll do the masters. But you know the goal. The goal is to turn pro. So we're gonna get this workout started. Guys, these are just some simple isometrics you can do. Seated here. Just work on your trunk rotation. Figure out what side feels hard. Just go towards your end of range and hold there. And you can side bend different directions. When I rotate here, I can side bend this way, or I can side bend this way, or I can even flex forward here. So getting that core stronger will give you a better back day, I promise. All right, guys, those are the first 2 warm-up sets there. I'm gonna do one more set, still getting loose. And kind of my mentality right now is on these first 2 sets, especially when starting the workout, I'm not going trying to get all aggressive and warmed up. I'm literally just making sure that I can expand my breath in here, get these arms all the way back, feel the lengthening of the lats. And then when I come through, I'm just coming through slow and squeezing, and I'm not really letting momentum take me through it. I'm really trying to feel my lats fire. So I'm going a little bit slower than I would typically right now, but these are just the warm-ups. But it's something I advise to you. Whenever you're getting started, chest day, leg day, whatever day, first 2 little warm-up sets, try doing 8 to 10 reps and just slow it down just 5%. Use that to kind of wake up some muscle fibers. And that's kind of a little thing I've been being sure of myself to make sure I do is get my 2 to 3 blood warming sets in, warm-up sets in, with that slow emphasis to make sure everything's opened up and feeling good. So. Let's do this. It's pretty much a top set PR here. I've hit this before, but with the ease and the fluidity I'm kind of feeling right now, and just how good my back feels, this is definitely like PR stuff.
What are you listening to?
Dylan Ponders. Fucking, when we talked last time, he was doing his 1 year freestyles. It's been a year. He did a freestyle every day for 365 days. And like these last like 45 days, whoo, Dilly P. They're just they're all on a separate playlist right now that I like from the whole year. You've got 365 songs to choose from. And so this one's called Joe. It says, I'm bald and I'm balling like Joe Rogan. You guys already know, but the beat goes hard. And if you follow Dylan, you know he's fucking jacked right now. Like my Brody put on like 20 pounds of muscle, marathon runner, dropping a song every day on YouTube, then a song every week, and he's still killing the gym. Like, just respect. Next exercise now, we're gonna get some pull downs. I've officially reached old man status, guys. I buy my own gym equipment and I bring that shit in here. I just get tired of not having the things I want to work out with. All these different grips and different things. So I was like, fuck it, let me just buy my own mag grip. Because we got the other one over there. I don't know if he wants to point to it or whatever, but it's a little more underhand. And just sometimes I wish it was a little more neutral. And this is the shit right here. I'm really liking this one. All right, family lambs, intra workout, carbs, HD muscle, yeet. I've been using this brand. I really like their flavoring. Mixability, super good. Gotta support, gotta use the different brands. I don't really have one particular brand I'm using right now, but I am using all you guys' coupon codes, so thank you. Big thing on these lat pull down, guys, is I'm just really want to make sure I'm getting full extension up, and then I'm coming down and really keeping my chest stable, and I'm pulling here. I'm not rocking back. Oops, I almost fell there. I'm not rocking back. I'm not like pulling my chest as I'm not trying to make 2 points meet. I'm locking in my base here, and I'm pulling this straight down here, and I'm trying to hit like right here at where the bottom of your chest begins. I'm trying to hit right here, not here, not my face. I'm not pulling towards my face this way. I'm trying to pull that right here. Sorry, a little lower. I'm trying to do this right here where this fucking W is in the middle of my chest. Big breath up, just like on the other one. And then, whoosh, lock in there. You guys like this Kevin Garnett jersey? Some of you didn't even see him play. This is for the old heads. If you got Unk status, you might know about Kevin Garnett. T-bar rows now. Let's get the business. And while we're on it, have you guys seen Samson Dowda lately? What the fuck is this guy doing? He looks insane. Insane. I think it was funny that everyone had those AI photos like add 10 pounds of muscle. Samson's like, I'm just gonna do it myself. You know, him at 340 right now is absolutely ridiculous. Unless I'm like Andrew jacked, even though he's not the champion, because I feel like he's the only one that can match his height and density when they're both like at 100%. If I'm Derek, if I'm Nick, Hottie, any of these other guys, you're chasing that. I don't think any of those guys are better than that right now. Andrew looks great. I saw some photos of him lifting. He'll probably be the AC champ, but man, like this year's Olympia for 2026, in my opinion right now, it's obvious it's gotta be Samson, Andrew, and then Derek's the returning champ. So Samson looks ridiculous. And I did a video on him just talking about what I would do hypothetically, you know, if I was in his position. And we had an exchange with some DMs. Samson's always been super cool over the years. Shout out to Samson. Wakanda forever. But, you know, I basically just said, you know, fuck all this and just run it up. But he knows what he's doing. Him and Merkel, they got a plan. He kind of had some setbacks by not being the repeating champ. He's like a dude that big and angry, wanting revenge right now. Whew. Night to the competition. Hey guys, we are at our top set. It's been a while since we got here. I've been getting this recently in this training block, but so for example, I'm gonna kind of explain something to you training wise, how I'm like making myself stronger and kind of increasing my endurance, like in strength and things, kind of how to like to program for yourself. I'll explain that real quick. So on those lat pull downs, I got to my top set and I did 2 top sets on that. I didn't do a back off set. I just did 2 top sets. And on the last one, I really exhausted myself. And that was after several sets of me titrating up. So on this here, I know that I only have about one set of a good burst of energy, right? So as opposed to doing trying to do 2 working sets for this. I'm gonna hit 1 working set, but I'm gonna add in a drop set. So I'm gonna throw in 2 sets, like a boom, boom. So I kind of build up that endurance, that intensity, as opposed to just doing a back off set with 3 plates the next round. There's no right or wrong way, but that's how I like to mix up my intensity techniques and training. I train by myself, I don't have a spotter, so you can throw in things like this versus a traditional, like, trying to beat your logbook. Like, bro, just get a crazy pump off this by doing a drop set, and then in a week or 2, come back and we'll check your strength from there. I'm looking for my phone, sorry. But that's basically what we're trying to do right here.
So one is the after and
Hurts so good. Pumped as fuck right now. Pumped as fuck. Whew. Come on. God damn it. All right, fam. Deadlift. We got the gold clamps. We're gonna work up to some weight, I don't know, 315 or 405. Might wanna show off for the camera, I don't know. All right, guys, and on deadlifts here, really focus on getting your backside down to come up from the ground versus just making it like a hinging movement where it's a lot of lower back stress. If you can get your legs a little bit out of it, you'll be that much stronger. Just 6 reps there. You might touch 405 today. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of conserving my energy a little bit. I'm at the end. I'm approaching that fine line of just being fried and done and really getting a last bit of strength out of this workout. Here's something I've been thinking about. Like, what is success for a bodybuilder, right? And I think some of these guys, not these guys, I don't think it's them. The fans, they put this pressure on people like, if you don't win this show, are you this bona fide, solidified bodybuilder? Not everyone's gonna win the Mr. Olympia. Not everyone's gonna win an Arnold. And there's the competition so deep now, it's so competitive. I don't care what people say about the 90s being better. That doesn't matter. What I'm talking about today is we have a pretty deep competitive field, and all you have to do is monetize that to give yourself the affordable living that you want to get out of this sport. That's all that matters. If your goal is to get top 10, get that for what it's worth. Whether it's the merch, whether you have to train people in the off season and that helps increase your demand. This bodybuilding game is far from perfect. Far from perfect. We haven't really hit that axis yet where you can like make that switch to be just a bodybuilder, where there's a ton of sponsors for everybody. Look, there's a lot of top guys, they never got to clock in to anyone for anything because of their sponsorships and opportunities that they've earned. So nothing's wrong with that. But like, if you're someone and you get a sponsor and all you get is a coupon code and whatever it is, and you got to take that upon yourself to build some independence and really, so use that to figure out what's gonna work. Whether it's t-shirts, off-season training, monetize that some way to get something out of this bodybuilding, because you're putting so much on the line as far as time, effort, energy, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I consider a successful bodybuilder. If you compete and if you don't even win a show, but you sell enough pre-workout and t-shirts that you make 200K a year, 300K a year, bro, you're fine. You literally can wake up and go to the gym whenever you want and do what you want throughout the day. Your grocery bill's not a problem at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's what's successful for me. And if you can monetize that long-term into a business that's not just based solely on like your image and you getting on stage, I think that's where a lot of guys you can get caught up in that transition. But that's successful to me. You compete, whether you win or not, if you can generate some sort of online revenue, even like through YouTube, whatever it may be. So when you guys see people like Nick Walker or whoever that's not winning the Olympia, like, look at their driveway. They got 2-3 cars and they're living in Florida and they ain't tripping and they ain't got no financial stress. They're successful, bro. They're Gucci. They don't got to win a Mr. Olympia to prove something to you. Let's get to 4 plates here. Let's get to the business. All right, fam, here we go. We're at this set here, 405. Big boy. This will be the first time in a couple of months I've gotten this. Maybe I got this over the summer at some point. We'll try and get 6 here. And if I got some left in the tank, I'll do another set of 6 to 8 to really finish the day. Woo. Woo. One more set. Last dance here. Gotta crush this shit.
Bro, have you seen my shoulders? They look like boulders.
Come on. 6 reps here. Oh yeah, shit's easy. 3. Was that 8? I think that was fucking 8. That's 8 reps. For the 8th of weed I'm gonna smoke later. Oh man. What a fucking back day. So we started with the lat pullovers. Went to the lat pull downs with the close grip. T-bar row. We finished with deadlifts. We're like on week 6 of training. Might be starting week 7 now. But we're working it, guys. Nationals 2026. Video coming. Far from done. Far from fucking done. We still got some gas in the tank, and we're still on a mission. Make sure you subscribe. More content coming. Follow me on social media. It's the same name as this channel. It's Lamar Byrd Jr. It's your boy. I'm out of here. Sheesh.